Hi guys and girls, welcome to your face reading channel. This is Nitesh and today I am back with another video on face reading where we are going to learn face reading through the pictures of Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas, who are, of course, in a relationship, who are, of course, married. We are going to look at their primary facial features, what it indicates about their personality, and in the end, I'll share with you what each person brings to the other in the relationship basis on the intuitive sync as well. So stay tuned and let's start this particular video. So we are going to look at the prominent features on the face, which means the features that stands out at the first place, that stands out prominent, that are the big features. So in face reading, whatever is more indicates the more of that trait, and whatever is less indicates the less of that particular trait with respect to quality also. So when you look at Priyanka Chopra's face here, uh, I'll make sure to mention the credits in the description for the pictures that I have taken the sources of. That is, so when you look at Priyanka Chopra's picture, I have captured multiple pictures, and in face reading, it's very important that once you are seeing the relationship analysis or even viewing faces, it's important that you have pictures from multiple different time periods and multiple different zones so that you can gauge the transformation better. But here we are not going to put in full in-depth analysis, just a mini analysis of their features and what it indicates about them. Okay, so very first thing that you could notice here is her full lips, right? Very full lips. The upper lip is quite full and prominent. The lower lip is quite full as well. And when the upper lip and the lower lip makes the whole category of face of lips as a full lips, it indicates one's strength in sensuality. It indicates one's strength in personality, how big they can be, how much intensity of emotional drama even they can carry within themselves, that everything that they do have some aspect of personal association, have some aspect of emotional association. So Mac Fulford in his book has coined the term or has mentioned about the upper lip as the category that indicates your feminine energy. And if the upper lips are full in nature, it can indicate that intense feminine energy, that intense emotional energy that a person carries. It also strengthens one into the aspect of being sensual in life, and that doesn't necessarily mean sensual mean being sexual. It indicates the sense of emotional creativity in general that a person may carry, or the emotional drama that a person may experience, that can lead them to exaggeration of a particular thing, but it only indicates that they feel so much that their intensity to experience can be little high. The other trait that you could observe on Priyanka Chopra's face is her eyebrows have this arc, right? If you observe, this arc is forming in the eyebrows. Arc is there, and whenever arc is there in the eyebrows, that means you want to have the aspect of control in your life. You want to play a dominant role. You want to play a role which is wherein you can have the efficiency towards the connection, wherein you can have more role towards how things need to be. It adds that aspect of control. And if the arc on the right side is more, which means on the public life it is more, then you want to control your public life as well. If it is on the left side, which can indicate to the personal side, which means you can be more controlling on the personal side. But here in general, arc on the eyebrows can mean that you want to control, you want to be more control centric with respect to how things need to be, right? The other aspect that you could observe on her face is, if you observe her cheek padding or padding on the face is quite prominent, right? So padding on the face add more river features on one's face, which indicates one's strengths in emotional creativity or feels that are personal in nature. Because padding also adds earth on the face. It adds the aspect of abundance into one's life with respect to opportunities, with respect to even making you strong in health, that can help you fight illnesses better. It can also mean that you have potential reserves within you that can help you fight the toughest of times as well. So these lower cheek padding are known as money bags on the face, and this is quite prominent on her face, which of course indicates that with respect to the reservoirs or the potential that her face carries is immense. I have mentioned these notes so that I don't miss any of the traits that are important on her face. The other trait that you could observe, which is more prominent here in this particular picture, it is the aspect of the upturned nose. It's a very cute upturned nose, and whenever the nose is upturned like this or having that slope, it can indicate a person's sense of emotional sensitivity that they carry. Of course, if you look at the eyes, the amount of light radiating, coupled with softness on the face, coupled with the fuller lip and the sensitivity, that upper nose tip sensitivity that you see, it makes her altogether a person who runs through feelings, who runs through emotions, and emotions play a significant role in how she operates in life. So that is something which is very prominent. Apart from that, if you observe her shen, that is the light of the eyes, they are filled with intense ambition, which indicates that she is very ambitious. Although having being ambitious, the paddings that are there, the earth that is there, it makes her sensitive. So that ambitious self is coupled with a sensitive self, that kind of makes her balanced. But yes, ambition is a little more, of course, and because of that, she has been able to accomplish what she has done in her life. If we look at Nick's face, the very first thing that you could observe is his out-angled ears. If you see, the angles are quite away from the head, and this can indicate that a person may not conform to the rules of the society that much. They want to be independent thinkers. It is also said that if your ears are spread out like that, you want to hear yourself more. And he is also the singer as well, right? So he may hear his own songs, maybe. Right? But yeah, when the ears are out angled like that, it can indicate that a person may not agree to the group norms, or may not be willing to agree to the group norms, and they can be independent thinkers. Apart from that, if you observe his upper lip, that is also quite full, which again means the feminine energy can be prominent, which can indicate his intensity to feel emotions can be high, and that is one of the common aspects that they can contribute together with respect to the sensual energy that they can create together, the creative energy that they can create together. Both of them are creatives in their separate fields. So, yeah, that is something which is quite a commonality. Apart from that, if you observe what is the other prominent feature, is his nose, a large nose, which adds on to the aspect of metal energy onto his face. The nose doesn't has a lot of fleshy component. Even his whole face doesn't has a lot of fleshy component, which makes him more towards the metal side of elemental trait, where refinement, precision is something which he may love. If I look at the aspect of eyes, the eyes kind of radiate the energy of him being maybe slightly confused at certain points in time as to what to do. That is something which kind of strikes out intuitively when I see his face, that aspect of confusion, not sure what to do. At times, it's something which is very prominent. Apart from that, if you see, the chin aspect is quite strong, which adds to the aspect of person's strong character and will. If I look at what each of them brings into this particular connection, so Priyanka with her earth, substantial earth on the face, brings that sensitivity, brings that nurturing, brings that maturity into the connection, brings that direction into the connection. Whereas when I see Nick, he brings more childlike innocence or childlike errors into play, which kind of makes the bond alive and willing to contribute into each other. So those are the things that they both bring into this particular connection, as we all have a certain dominant element and we operate under the wings of those elements, whether we believe it or not. But yes, that is how the elemental role comes into play, where in one person in the relationship brings something else, and the other brings something else, and that is how the bond remains alive. So yeah, so Priyanka brings that sensitivity, that maturity, that sense of cushioning, that sense of direction into the connection. Nick brings more childlike, funnier aspects, the errorish aspects into the connection that keeps things alive. So this is pretty much it for this particular video. Let me know in the comment section how did you find it. I hope you like this particular video, and also let me know in the comment section which particular celebrity you are looking for me to analyze the face on, and I'll make sure to get back to those comments and probably make the video as well. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends whom you feel it can help, and if you want to get your face reading, you can head over to my website chehraspeaks.com or on my Instagram handle face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh, and we can connect. So bye for now, take care, have an amazing day ahead.